truck. And I said, I forgot my wallet. And he was like, oh, okay. Because he said he found it really, he wanted to know why. And I was like, man, maybe I came in here to want to talk to Tanya about VOA stuff, for one, because I hardly see her. Two, I left my wallet and charger up here, and I want to get lunch. He was like, oh, and because Derek even joked, and Steve, it's like you love this place. And I was like, no, I love my job. I like Home Depot. But it doesn't mean I want to always be here. You know, I just forgot stuff. You know, like when you work graveyard, towards my last hour of my shift, I get really tired, Nick. So sometimes I set things down. One time I left my cell phone out in garden, and Chris put it in my locker and left a note saying, hey, you forgot your phone. So I forgot my cell phone one day. Because I set it down when I was cleaning something. Because I was listening to music and I forgot. Because I was in a hurry to get home to go sleep. Anyhow.
It's just that.
You know. That you have taken. Well, to be honest, Nick, you could have hit me up. And I would have picked you up from work, and we could have hanged. So you're just not just standing around.
I thought you were asleep.
Where you stand right now.
Yeah, that makes sense. I could see how you guys could think that way. Go, oh, Steve's asleep. Better not bother him.
I say we drench the gods.
I usually get up around 12 in the afternoon. Because when Adam told me you were up there almost this whole entire shift, I was like, man, I would have been bored out of my mind just standing around up there, waiting.
Well, I was bored. I wanted to leave, but then they were telling me how hot. Okay, I said open door. I did not say closed door. There's a difference between open and close.
No, there's not.
Thomas. Just sit there.
Hey, I mean, seriously, I'm a big boy.
Well, I was eating pizza this morning.
Well, I had Doritos and Whataburger, so.
Whataburger? You just said you were having pizza.
No, I. Ow, that hurt.
Go in your home. Are you too good for your home?
I am.
Xerxes your head! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it! Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes! You will die, and you will fail! Xerxes is... Come, fool! Enough! No match for a Spartan! We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
You don't need to worry about me. I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, This guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
you're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
He will lead us down the right path, I'm sure.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come!
The start of the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it!
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Arestitoni toro, idehira rositos tolmondas, fefcardius proscopir, ton son Pagaleise, ionites ben fixilione,
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka! The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough! Get a little closer and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
The Cyclops wants to teach you. Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus will bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Alexios? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
Wait, what? A vineyard? Malaka!
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head. Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak, if he sends you here again, I'm going to cut his other eye out and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed. I'll have to go up top to get dressed.